Hi, it's Claire, your intuitive reader. Am I reading your story? Let's find out. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's great to feel you, see you, read your energy, and tell your story. If you're new here, please stick around and listen to the story. And for everyone, please like, subscribe, comment. Still getting back to those. But I read them. I read every single one. So please be kind too. Most of you are. Most of you are so amazing. But also share if you're so inclined, because it is a story. I do really enjoy reading stories and telling stories, and I've just decided to work with my guides to bring other people's stories. So let's see what we've got. I've been really enjoying your energy. There's been a lot of cross-watcher, trollish energy coming in, trying to get in here and see what you're up to. And so if you are a cross-watcher, I just tell it like I see it. So you might not like that. And if it's not your story, that's okay. Stories are not meant just to be enjoyed or to be appreciated if they only are about us. Sometimes it's nice to hear someone else's story, see what they went through, and see, learn through others' experiences so that we don't have to go through those things. We shouldn't have to go through every horror. Okay, flipped out. Let's see what we got. Page of Cups. Oh, I really like this energy. This is like this youthful, I don't see it as immature. I see it as this youthful, like, ooh, what is this? What's that? What's this? Like really open to feeling, different feelings and stuff. And I'm using the Disney Villains deck. It seemed like fun to me today. And I've never gotten this one. So in this one, he has made shaving cream. So he has a little brush and it's, frothing up, and he's like, oh, look at the bubbles. So it's that kind of energy I'm getting. It's kind of like fun. It's like, hey, oh, like, wow, what's coming next? Why, like, wow, how did that happen? You're like marveling, and the fact that now that you're feeling, because he had to mix the water, the emotions, this is like bubbling up, but it's in a exciting way, like, I am really a big fan of bubbles. So I'm sure maybe there's some people out there, maybe bubbles are coming up. I actually put bubbles around the whole reading and around you guys and around anybody who might come in here and view this and come into our great space to keep everyone safe. A bubble, it's like, it reminds me of Glenda, that, she comes in her bubble. That is so funny. Okay, this card was on the bottom of the deck, and I didn't want it. I was like, I'm just going to see if that goes away. And then it just pops out. So the 9 of Swords. Yeah, your energy is really effing with someone. It is really messing with them. I'm like, I ended up talking about cross watchers at the beginning, which I've never done. And so, like, this is really clear that this is bothering the hell out of them. It's bothering them so much that you're just like, woo, yay, like, what's next? And they're like, oh, I did the most to you. Why are you not, like, upset at me? And like, oh, because, and then the Emperor's behind this. The Emperor is not behind the swords, or maybe they are. Maybe this is some kind of person in authority who is like, I've done the most to you and you're still here, being exuberant and happy and excited about what's like the simplest things in life. It's giving you joy. It's changing, you're getting your spark back, which is what I get from that. I just love his expression. It's just so silly. I know who this is. It's Captain Hook's henchman. And so, like, maybe you were dealing with that. Oh, like, that kind of makes sense. So, like, if, Captain Hook over here was like, I am in control of things, and you're just kind of like, I don't care, I'm having fun. That's causing some not so happy feelings with this this person in authority. They certainly thought they had authority over you. Little did they know. I am definitely not getting that they have authority over you. They can't even understand where you come from. Yeah, so I'm getting that this was a relationship. A relationship that, you know, could have been a little volatile. So let's see. Let's get some clarification on whether the Emperor here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is great. So yeah, like you're going around like this, like happy go lucky, really into just what you're feeling at the moment and just going with it and creating new things out of that and feeling like every experience is a new discovery. And they're looking at you like you're the fool. Like you're just walking around like oblivious to what real life is. Like they're like, no, I you should just be so sad. I did like almost the worst to you. I mean, we don't have 10 of swords, but you know, and this person's, I get the feeling, very arrogant. Emperor. I think that's like some Aries energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could just be dealing with someone who feels like they are the end all to everything. And they are not liking this. This is kind of driving them crazy. They're like, you know, like, and this is Cruella de Vil. And so she was like after those dogs, like, how dare those dogs just be happy dogs? And how dare people like them? I'm going to go nuts and like go after them. And this is kind of like that dog energy. I got that feeling. I mean, like, of just this happy-go-lucky. That's not a bad thing. Like, feeling exuberant and joyful and childlike, and can appear to others like you are maybe just oblivious to what, you know, is going on. But no, you're like, I know what's right and wrong. See, he's got the little devil and the angel here. He's like, yeah, I walk in complete balance, and I'm actually just a really genuine person. And no matter, honestly, what goes on here, it doesn't, you know, it's not going to happen. I mean, because like at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands, and I'm really going with what these cards are telling me today. Like, you know, I know that the Queen of Wands can be about passion and really loving energy and stuff like that. But this is the two sides of the evil queen. Like, it's like this person did not like that. They're like, that like fueled some kind of really massive anger. I mean, we have the evil queen here, and we have Cruella. And, you know, honestly, this guy ain't great. So, like, your energy is very good. Your energy is very light. I get it's very, you know, okay. And so, and then it pops out over your, I mean, this card flew out and then landed on the Page of Cups and the Fool, because I have their energy in a separate pile. So this to me is saying, like, you are creating your own magic, like that balance of your energy, of it being so, you know, a lot of duality here, like, you know, but complementary, the good, the dark and the light, the negative and positive, the blue and the pink here creating purple, you know. So those things coming together within yourself, that balance of really taking care of yourself and really treating yourself with that kindness and that tenderness, is manifesting a lot of prosperity. Like, we did receive the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. This is very amazing, you know, coming together of energies. So let's clarify and see if this means new love or a new relationship, friendship, union with someone, because like I said, we got the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands, did fall out right on top of the cards that are representing you in the spread. So let us find out. So yeah, I mean, your Captain Hook here is a not, and that's so funny. Oh my gosh, it just occurred to me. The first card out was a Page of Cups, and I got a download of a song from Peter Pan while I was preparing for these readings. So that is hilarious. I was like, oh, Peter Pan. Huh, wonder why that's coming up. And it was about just like always keeping that forever childlike energy that you have, and that being a way you live, and being something no one else can ever touch. Like, no matter how old you get, no matter how serious you are about things, no matter, what position you gain or how much wealth you accumulate, you will always have that childlike energy. It's something they can't touch, and it drives them nuts. It drives them nuts. I really just keep looking at this card, and it's like, it's literally driving them nuts how you can't be touched. They can't stop you. It's great. And that is the Emperor and the Chariot are major arcana. So this is and this card came out while I was oh wow. So at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. And again, we see this. Where is she? Where did she go? Oh, I must have put her back. But the Evil Queen here, again, with all these wands along your path wanting to stop you. This is a lot of energy this person is directing to stop you when you can't be stopped, because you answer to a higher authority. You know who you are. You have the dark side and the light side balanced within you. And so they're like bringing the most, like bringing all this, trying to stop you on your path, because once you get there, they're like, oh no, I'll never be able to stop this person. But they don't realize that you'll take a different route. You can basically float, because you're that light of heart. That story about weighing your heart, if it weighs less than the feather of truth, or whatever it's called, then you pass into the gates of heaven. I don't know if that's the actual story, but that's what I recall. So they did the most. They kept you into poverty, but you had a higher authority looking out for you. You've always had this higher authority looking out for you. This is the Hierophant. See, this is the Five of Coins, what they tried to keep you in, but this is the Five. This is the Hierophant. It was always looking out for you. It was always watching over you, because you are that much of a light worker. You are that light of spirit. You are that light of heart. You are that generous. You are that wonderful, and nothing was going to keep you down. Yeah, I'm sure that they were so driven that they did. There's 9 swords here. There's the 5 of Pentacles. There is this, like I said, this rage. I do get rage. Like, you are standing so much in your light that you probably don't even feel this energy, because your spirit guides and your protectors are looking over. They're keeping a lot from you in a good way. They are the highest authority here. This person thought they were the emperor, but what they don't understand is the emperor is a balanced energy of all the different kings. It's sitting in that authority, and you can only be there if you've gone through the Fool's journey. You can only be there if you've gone through all the kings, and they really sat there and thought they were the emperor. But the universe is laughing at them. Your spirit guides have been letting them play right into, like, they're like, okay, I'm going to let them do all these 9 swords, but they are not going to get to the 10th, because by the time they get to the 9th, and they've tried to, you know, make you poor and break your heart and like come after you like a maniac. All this time, you know, the Hierophant, the divine, your spirit guides have been sitting there and writing it down. They're like, oh no, go ahead. You're going to get detention for a long time. I mean, like, look, this is an authority. This is like that school teacher that is like the principal who is watching all this and is just like, oh, go ahead. You know, I mean, look at that. Look in her eyes is like, mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, she's just like going like this with her hands, like her paws like, yes, yes, keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, they wanted you. They're like, okay, yeah, you're going to keep on, you know, making it this hard for this person. I'm going to protect them. And then you're going to pay, you know, and I really do feel like they're looking out for you, and you might see something happen to this person that has done this to you in a very public way. Yeah. And here we got the Hermit. We get the Hermit a lot in your readings. And, you know, I get from this card, it's another 9. So it's like they try to drive you into Hermit mode by using all these swords. They're like, this is 9-9. So, oh, again, we just had the 9-9 portal, and we're actually going through it for 9 days until the full moon. And so, this to me is saying that this is what was going on. This was trying to stop you from going to through that portal, going through this change, going through this fulfillment, going on this journey, being who you are, really, you know, really creating. But they can't. And this keeps coming out. My gosh, this came out in the last reading, the Star. Like, you are such a star. You are such a star. Because, I mean, think about it. Why would anybody go to this much trouble if they weren't seeing some massive, amazing light within you? Like, that's what you've got to think. Like, this is really great energy. Like, you've got this star quality, but it's beautifully innocent. It's beautifully vulnerable. Like, people might not even believe what you've gone through because you don't carry it. You walk with such light. And I don't just mean light like, you know, shining on you, but like lightness in the way that you carry yourself. You don't carry yourself like somebody who's been through what these cards are saying, because you were always protected. You were always being watched out for. You have someone out there that is really protecting you. You have some, and maybe you've been feeling it. Maybe you've been getting the signs and synchronicities, but this is looking out for you. This, I don't know what it is. Maybe I can get some clarity on the Hierophant. Can I get some clarity on the Hierophant? It does not want to come out of this deck. So let me try my tried and true, my oldest deck that I've had forever, that I don't even know what it's called, that I've only seen one other reader use. So let's see. Maybe it'll give me the clarity that we need to tie all the strings together of this story. So let's see. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this could also be someone who's watching you, a boss, is someone who is really liking your energy or really wanting to do something with you. They've been keeping their eye on you, and they want to offer you a pentacle. This pentacle is coming in. This is maybe a job offer or an opportunity to create something. It is a very 3D opportunity. So let's see if we can get some clarity. What cards could I use? Let me try these, and if I don't get anything really, oh, something fell out. Potential. Yes, someone sees that you have massive potential. And it says right here, world's bestest boss. So this person's been watching what you've been being put through. Maybe they've heard through the grapevine that some really unfavorable things about you, but they're like watching you and they're going, oh no, this is number 4, potential. And they're like, you have so much potential. I just do not see what that other person's talking about. So they want to offer you something. They want to offer you an opportunity. And let's find out if this is a good opportunity. I want to, let's see. I guess we'll try. Let's see what that opportunity might be. Hopefully it'll come out with these cards. Let's see. Let's see. It does not want to come out of there. Let's try a word card and see if we can get just a straight word. Okay, nope. Let's try the places card. It does not want to tell me what your offer is going to be. Maybe it doesn't want to wreck the surprise. Man, I'm curious. Maybe, like, if this is your story and you did get offered something, or you do end up getting offered something, like, share it with me. Oh my gosh, there goes my nose again. So yes, they're saying, oh, it just says the same thing. World best is boss, and school came out. So I don't know, unless you're really getting an offer at a school, I don't know what this is. It won't tell me. So it's knowledge acquisition. So classroom learning. So somebody in authority, some kind of person who's been watching, really sees your potential, and they're going to offer you something. They're going to offer you an opportunity. And I say take it. My guides won't tell me. They're like, nope, we're not going to wreck the surprise. You don't get to wreck the surprise. Darn. So, yes. And on the bottom of the deck is bathroom. And I take this as we just got to be patient. We've got to be patient. It's this is a completely blank slate. So it might not be in the area that you're used to. So don't immediately turn it down. I did get something in another reading that was talking about going to a place that helps you make clear decisions, because that will help you make this decision. Really, maybe meditate. When you get this offer, it may be shocking. You may be like, wow, but really meditate and make sure that it financially is a good opportunity. You may be getting a lot of opportunities, so make sure it's the correct one for you. Yeah, I don't know why we keep getting the supermarket card. I have no idea what this means. I do not know why. A variety of products. So this could mean that you're going to have a lot of opportunities, like kind of like a supermarket. They're not going to just come in this one pentacle, this one offer, but you're going to have your choice. So really look at the labels, look at the fine print, and decide what the best decision is for you, because you are, remember, you are the star. As the Page of Cups and on the Fool's journey, you are all these energies, and they're great, and people are seeing it. So if this was your story, it's really cool. I'm sorry for what has happened to you. This person is the most, and not in a good way. But you're going to come out of this because you are the star, because you're always taking care of your internal child. And when you forget, you get yourself balanced again, and you find the joy in the moment, and you return to that childlike enjoyment and light. So way to go if this is your story. So I love you guys so much. And if you enjoyed the story, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Yeah. And then come back. And that's Roxy. Hey, Roxy. Hi. I don't know if you saw her back there. But okay. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah. I will talk to you soon. Okay. Bye.